What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Spanko and today I'm back with another video. Now today is a combo video that I feel like people completely forgot about, and that combo I'm talking about is the Deskbot 003 combo. Now why am I showing you guys this combo? Well actually, if I show you guys the deck right here, I am playing Kombu Draco. And you guys might be wondering, why are you playing Kombu Draco? That doesn't make no sense. Well, the reason I'm playing this is it kind of functions the same way as the Eldritch combo decks, where you used to play the combo like Jet Synchron O-Lion combo, and then they would make that combo, and after that combo, they would set up their Eldritch play, where this deck kind of functions in the same way, where you set up your combo with Despot 003. Of course, there's no Jet Synchron, there's no O-Lion, so this is the way to do it now. So you set it up with Despot 003, and then you just play your True Draco stuff, which is like there can only be one. You can set your True Draco Apocalypse, your Diagram, etc, etc, and I'll get into the profile, but that will be Friday's video. So I'm going to be showing off the combo for today's video, and then for Friday's video I'll be doing an in-depth deck profile explaining what I am playing and how I'm playing it and the exact full deck list. Now shout out to my friend Alpha YGO before I get into this combo. I just wanted to give him a big shout out because he is actually the one that inspired this deck. Now if you guys didn't watch a few months back, I had a video called the quote-unquote budget Eldritch, and it was just pretty much combo True Draco, but because we don't have a line, because we don't have Jet Synchron anymore, I wanted to recreate it with Despot 003. So this is a new and improved combo True Draco. Now if you guys enjoyed these videos, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more combo videos, and let me know if you guys like this format where I show you guys a combo, I show you guys what the deck does, and then I throw the deck profile afterwards. Or if you guys want to see the deck profile first and then the combo, I could do that as well. For now I'm doing the combo first, and I'm just going to show you guys this one card combo, and then we can do a True Draco test hand, because I'll show you guys what this deck can actually do and what this deck can actually look like. However, I just wanted to show you how this one card combo works, and it works in pretty much every single deck that doesn't require a normal summon. So if your deck doesn't necessarily require a normal summon, you can definitely try this little Despot engine in your deck, and it makes a big difference, right? Especially in these control decks that really don't put up a bunch of negates right away. They kind of rely on a floodgate. This is kind of a way where it's like, okay, wait, I can put 2 negates on the board at least, and then set up a couple floodgates, set up whatever I want to do. So that's why I thought this deck was really cool. Enough talking, let's get into this combo. So I'll show you guys this and we'll do a test hand. So right now what we're going to do is just normal summon Despot 003, activate its effect, and then we're going to special summon Despot 001 from the deck. So this is pretty standard. I mean, I don't think this is very difficult. Like, I mean, this is just a standard Despot combo. Then we're going to obviously link these two away into our handy dandy Crystron Hulk Fibrax. Now, I mean, this is pretty standard. Hulk effect is going to activate here, and we're going to be summoning Plague Spreader Zombie from the deck, okay? Plague Spreader is actually very important to summon here, unless you guys want to. I mean, you could summon another Despot 001 if you can somehow get Plague Spreader in the grave otherwise, but you really want Plague Spreader as soon as possible. So we're just going to summon our Plague Spreader here. Very standard combo. Then once we do this, we're just going to link this away. So we're going to link the Hulk away here into our link Ross. I'm just going to be going through this really fast for you guys, just so we can get into a test hand. I just really want to show you guys what this combo looks like. And again, you can throw this combo into any deck. So link Ross effect is going to activate. We're going to summon 2 level 1 tokens. Then we're going to do the standard Metal Marcher play. So token plus Plague Spreader into our Metal Marcher, which is right over here. Special summon this in defense. We're going to activate its effect to summon back actually our Despot 001 now. And so the reason I say this is a 1-card combo is because once we summon back Despot 001, we can make a Formula Synchron here, which means that we can use our Plague Spreader like with just 1 card in our hand. So it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, Spanko, you need another card for Plague Spreader. It's like, no, you really don't, because what you're going to end up doing here is you're going to make Formula Synchron, and that's going to get you that card that you need. Now, of course, you're going to be starting with a 5-card hand, so if you open a brick, you can just throw that back into your deck, but I'm just showing you guys that if for some reason, this is, by the way, insane, but whatever, for this scenario, we're not going to need this. But pretty much, I just wanted to show you that if your opponent somehow randomly like hand loops you and you top deck Despot 003, you still have full combo. So now we're just going to go into the standard Barricade Board Blocker here. So we're going to go Barricade Board Blocker with the Link Ross as well as the Formula, and then we're going to go into Auroradon. Now, Auroradon, I really don't like the card, so we're going to go this here, and then yeah, back to Auroradon. So talking about Auroradon, I really don't like this card. I understand why it's cool for the combo. I think token generation should be, like, I know there's so much, like, you know, back and forth with the tokens and whatever, but I think, you know, I just don't like the Auroradon, how it locks you out of link summoning, how it's specific to machines. I really don't like this card, but you kind of need it for a lot of the combos. So now that we summon 3 of the tokens though, we are going to activate our Despot 001 to special summon it back in defense. Now, A standard combo would just make Herald here, pop these two, get Colt Wing, make a double Herald. You can do that. Don't get me wrong, you can do that. But I kind of want to abuse the Plague Spreader zombie. So how I'm going to actually abuse the Plague Spreader is we're going to actually activate its effect now to special summon it and then just put this to the top of our deck because, you know, this is a card in our hand. If we have other cards that we want to put back, it doesn't matter. And the reason you want to do this is because there's two ways to go about this play. One, you can make an Excel Synchron here because Excel Synchron is really good for you going second especially. But I just want to show you guys, like, this is a going first combo, so you guys want to do this. It doesn't matter which way you do it, it's really up to you. But the reason you don't want to make Herald here first is because if you Herald here and then you want to make Excel Synchron, then you're kind of stuck, right? So I'm going to show you guys from this point in the combo, there's two ways to go about it. So the very first way to do it, this is the standard combo that you guys want to be doing, especially if you're going first, is you're going to be using that Plague Spreader, which is going to end up getting banished because we use its effect. So we're going to banish the Plague Spreader as well as two of the tokens to make a level 8 Borreload Savage Dragon. All right, very simple. We're just going to make Savage Dragon, and Savage Dragon's effect is going to activate to get us a Hulk to the Spell and Trap card zone. So we're going to equip our Hulk here. It becomes 3750, and then what we can do is, oh, we can make a Herald. But it's like, okay, but I kind of want to get the Colt Wing. I kind of want to use that. Perfectly fine. So then you can use the Mecha Phantom Beast of Rorodon, activate its effect to pop the token, as well as the Deskbot 001 to summon our Colt Wing from our deck. So our Colt Wing is going to get summoned here, wherever it is. Where is it? It's right over here. We're going to special summon our Colt Wing. Colt Wing is going to activate to get 2 tokens. Boom and boom. Deskbot is going to activate again. Special summon this in defense. And then we're going to use Deskbot as well as a token to make a level 4 Herald right here. And that's kind of one board that you can end on. You guys might be wondering why you're going to leave the Colt Wing and the token. It's just kind of one of those things where if your opponent ends up attacking over this stuff, you can just protect yourself with these. Like, it's just life point protection more than anything. You can, and then turns 2, turns 3, like eventually these can be useful for you. That's not really important though. The reason these are okay though is because, again, once you get into the rest of the deck, you can diagram pop one of these. Like, let's say you pop the token, then you can search something. So you know what I mean? Like, this is just a combo with just the one card. Now once you get into the true Draco portion, that's where these cards become relevant, that they're there, right? But let me go back and rewind to when we had the tokens in the Deskbot and then show you the second way to do the combo.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that we're back here, there's actually another way to go about this combo, and I really like this way of going about the combo, going second. So if you're going to be going second, you really want to go about doing it this way, and the reason I do that is because we're going to be making Satellite Warrior, which is going to end up getting at least 3 pops on your opponent's side of the field. So you're going to be destroying 3 cards on your opponent's side of the field with this way to do the combo. So what you're going to do first is you're going to activate your Plague Spreader, summon it back, of course. Then we're going to banish the Plague Spreader as well as one of the tokens only to make an Excel Synchron. So we're going to special summon our Excel Synchron, and we actually have to use the Excel Synchron effect right now, not later. And the reason for that is because if we make a Herald first here, we actually can't dump anything from the graveyard. So we're going to be using the Excel Synchron effect to be dumping our unknown Synchron from our deck to the graveyard, and we're going to dump this to graveyard right over here, and we're going to make him a level 6. And technically here you can reduce his level to make him a level 4, which ends up making Savage Dragon. But here I just want to show you guys a going second play, which I'll explain more in the deck profile, where you make Satellite Warrior to pop 3 cards your opponent controls. So here what you're going to do is you're going to summon your Excel Synchron. Then what you're going to end up doing is you're going to use Despot 001 as well as one of the tokens to summon your Herald. And once you special summon Herald, you guys might be wondering, okay, what are you going to do with Herald now? You're going second. Well, he's a level 6, so you're going to actually synchro summon with your Excel Synchron, as well as your Herald of the Arclight to summon your Satellite Warrior. So we're going to special summon this in attack. And Satellite Warrior specifically needs a tuner and a non-tuner synchro monster, which is why you're going to be using the Herald. Otherwise, you can't really use any other cards for the Satellite Warrior. And now if you guys can count, we have Herald, Excel Synchron, Metal Marcher, as well as Formula Synchron in our graveyard. And Satellite Warrior's effect says, if this card is synchro summoned, target cards your opponent controls up to the number of synchro monsters in your graveyard, which is 4. I think I said 3 earlier. We're actually going to be doing 4 here, so we're going to get 4 pops. Destroy them, and if you do, this card gains 1,000 attack for each card destroyed. So if you end up popping 4 cards your opponent controls, then this becomes 6,500 attack. Now, obviously, you're not going to be getting 6,500 attack always. If your opponent only has 2 cards on field, you'll only be popping 2, and it'll only gain 2,000 attack. It's just one of those things where you have potential, because you have 4 synchro monsters in your graveyard, to be popping 4 cards and gaining 4,000 attack right here just with the Satellite Warrior, right? So this way, you're going to pop a bunch of cards, and you're going to just break your opponent's board. And then if you have extenders in your hand, you could do something like activate the Auroradon to destroy it, as well as the token, summon Colt Wing. And I mean, you could do it that way as well. Here, let me show you. I'll just show you guys real quick. So you use our Aurora effect here, pop these two, summon the Colt Wing, which is going to be in our deck somewhere, wherever it is. I think I just passed it. Yeah, the special summon the Colt Wing defense. Then what ends up happening is Colt Wing's going to activate to get 2 more tokens for us. So this is, I'm just showing you guys going second what the other combo can look like. And because Colt Wing activates again, we can activate the Despot 001. And then 001, we could use this with another level 3 token here to summon a Herald. So if we really wanted to, we could just summon an extra Herald here. Super easy, super simple. Like it's very easy to do this combo. So now we ended up popping 4 cards. And if you don't end up OTKing them somehow, it's like, okay, now we have a negate in our Herald and we still have these 2 cards on the board. So that's why I just wanted to show you guys like this combo, this 1 card Despot 003 combo does 2 different things and 2 different ways to go about doing this. Also, I should mention that if you really wanted to, you can just sit on the Excel Synchron as well as the Herald, and then once your opponent's turn rolls around, Excel Synchron has an effect where during your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves, Synchro Summon using this card you control. So in this case, we're going second, right? Where I went second, I made Excel Synchron right away. However, if you're going first, you can end up on the same combo, but you can finish on the Excel Synchron here, and then because you have the Excel Synchron plus a Herald, what ends up happening is on your opponent's turn, you can Synchro Summon the Satellite Warrior and then do the same thing. So going first, you can do this combo as well. I just think the Savage combo is a little bit more reliable going first, setting up a negate for you. So that's why I like the Savage combo a little bit more. However, if you guys do want to go first and do it this way, that's perfectly fine as well, because you just sit on the Excel Synchron, you sit on the Herald, and then as soon as your opponent's turn rolls around, you just pop as many cards with this card right here. So I'm just going to reshuffle the deck and reset the deck right here and show you guys what a typical hand looks like. So this is what a typical hand can kind of look like for you, and this is actually a really good hand. Now if you guys don't know, there can only be one is insane in this deck, because once you finish off on that combo like I showed you, you can set there can only be one. You'll have a dragon with your Borreload Savage Dragon as well as a machine, so there can only be one actually doesn't hinder your combo at all. And then here, as you guys can see, we have Despot 003, which is our full combo. We have triple tactical talents, which means if our opponent uses a hand trap, we can draw 2 cards. We have Majesty Maiden, which obviously we're going to be using our normal summon Despot 003, but let's say with our Formula Synchron draw, what would we draw? Let's say we draw something. Okay, we wouldn't want to draw that. We put that back with Plague Spreader, I ain't gonna lie. So once we're doing the combo, even if you draw this, it's actually not brick, because with the Plague Spreader, you can just obviously put the Unknown Synchron back, but we're just gonna put that back in the top of our deck and pretend like we didn't draw that. But with this hand, you pretty much get full combo, plus that there can only be one, right? So there's just a lot of ways to do this. I think it's a really cool combo. It's a really cool concept. You end on a couple of negates, plus the standard true Draco stuff. Now this is not even the best hand. Let's just reset the deck and see if we can even get a better hand. But as soon as you open Despot 003, so like this is exactly another case where you think Colt Wing's a brick, right? But with Plague Spreader, you'll just put Colt Wing back. So like in the middle of the combo, you'll draw a formula. This is not great, but at that point, you'd already have Plague Spreader in your graveyard, so it wouldn't matter. But so you'd be drawing a card off the top of your deck, and then you can put back any brick. So whether it's Unknown Synchron or Colt Wing, like in this scenario, you put it back into your deck, and then you continue your combo. That's why I thought this deck was really cool. And so if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm telling you guys, deck profile is coming out on Friday, so make sure to check out the deck profile. Now with that, Spanko signing out. Peace.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit.